I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. This is part of our workout series. I'm going to show you guys a drill today we usually do in class with students holding kick shields. I'm going to do it on these guys because I don't have students or a class going on right now. This is a great drill. I call it the rotating pad drill. I don't know if it has a real name. I don't really care. I stole this from a guy we used to call Doc. Doc had the craziest ki of anybody I've ever taught. Doc, if you're out there, send me an email. Love to talk to you again. Anyway, this is a great drill. You can work kicks with this drill. You can work hands with this drill. I really like it because it forces you to work footwork with your strikes. You get a lot of repetitions. And your students get a workout while they're working it. They don't have a lot of time to stop and think. They don't have time to just sit and chat. They get a break in between the workouts. So it's good all around. What you would do if you had a class going on is you would split the class into two groups. Works best with a big class. You split them into two groups. One group all has kick shields. One group has not. One group of piggies goes wee wee wee. The group with the shields is all on one side lined up. The group without the shields is facing them. The group without shields is going to start all in the same fighting stance. They're going to do whatever the kick of the day is, or whatever. For instance, you might start with a front kick off the back leg. I'm going to demonstrate this in a second. Okay, but I wanted to talk while you could still hear me before I go way over there to the pads. So you're going to do the kick. They're going to step towards their back, do the kick on the next pad. Step towards their back, kick on the next pad. The key to this is you want them to take one step. It's like a side step. If you're sparring or fighting or whatever, you sidestep the other guy, you throw a kick. Or if you're working hands, sidestep, throw a punch or an elbow. When they get to the last pad, or the last bag in this case, they run around behind all the bag holders to that first position again. You really want them to run, you want them to keep their cardio up. While it's their turn kicking, you want them to be really getting a good workout, breathing hard, sweating. Their chance to rest is when they're the bag holders. Depending on the size of the class, I might make them go through the line 3 times. Might only be twice, might be 5 times if I'm feeling mean, or if I just think they need a really good workout. So there you go. So I'm going to give you a couple of demonstrations on it. If you like it, work it in your class. If you're a school manager or something and you got all day, you're doing nothing, you need to work out, set it up like this with kick bags. All right? All right, so here we go. Okay, so you would have a bunch of students over here holding kick shields. Okay, in this case it would be 5 students with kick shields. I don't have 5 students, but I do have 5 wavemasters. You would have 5 students also over here, all in the same fighting stance. They're going to mess this up the first couple times you do it. It's okay. I like to start with an easy kick, something off the back leg, like a front kick. So they're going to do a front kick off the back leg, side step to the next pad. Front kick, side step to the next pad. One step. Kick to the next pad. Side step, kick, side step, kick. Thing you got to avoid is you're going to have some students that want to do this. It's not good in sparring, it's not good in fighting, it's not really good in anything. So you got to train that out. It's one kick, kick, side step, kick. Okay? The part you're really working isn't kick, side step. The part you're really working is side step, kick. Okay? Get out of the way, drill them. Think about all the students you've had when they're sparring, somebody comes at them and they back up. Backing up is no good. You retreat along the line of attack, you get run over, you get hit. It's bad. I'm not saying that kicking somebody and getting out of the way is bad. That's good too. But the thing you really want to drill into them is side step, kick. Okay? They get to the end, they run around behind everybody, they get back to here. First time you do it, you're going to have some people that do this and go this way. Crash into the line, screw it up. It's okay. You just keep yelling at them, pointing in the direction. They'll get the hang of it. Okay? Kick, sidestep, kick, sidestep, kick, sidestep, kick, sidestep, kick. Make them work on where they put their foot too. Don't let them do this and drag your foot down the bag. That's how you get your foot caught, somebody knocks you out. Okay? Plus this leads to people standing like this, doing this. It's junk. You know it's junk. I know it's junk. It even looks bad. And there's none of this. Okay? You can do this with a front leg kick. It's fun. Make sure they practice good fighting stance, good neutral bow, guard stance, whatever you want to call it. Hands up. Don't let them drop their hands when they kick. Okay? So you do a couple rotations, then you switch them. Make them do it from the other side. Kick, step towards the back. Kick, step towards the back. Kick. Get to the end and run around the other way. You want to have them practice it on both sides. Right? Then you can switch and do a different kick. It'll work probably with just about any kick. I haven't done it with too many of the circular kicks. I don't even remember the last time I did it with a roundhouse. Just because you're going to get somebody that throws like that big tie roundhouse and would probably clock somebody else in the class. If you were doing it by yourself with wavemasters, you could probably pull it off. Because you can throw a nice tight round, sidestep, tight round, sidestep, tight round. But you get somebody throwing that big stick leg, they're going to clock somebody else in your class. Stick with linear kicks mostly. It'll work good with a side kick. You're going to have to throw a front leg, sidestep, front leg, sidestep. But it still works. It's a good kick. All the way around, I can run around the back. Do a couple times through. I usually wait till I see somebody going, or if you have a guy in your class that's a real sweater, wait till he's all wet, then switch him. Okay? If you see somebody that's holding their knees or just can't perform up to par, like where their form starts to really suffer, switch them. Because you don't want them to start just like throwing lousy kicks and grinding their toes or something. Okay? When they start to degrade, it's time to switch teams so that they can still throw good kicks. After you've done some kicks, maybe their legs are starting to get really tired and they're all running like this. Okay? Switch it to hands. You can throw good inward elbow. Sidestep, elbow, sidestep, elbow, sidestep, elbow, sidestep, elbow. All the way down. Run around the back. Okay, you can throw elbows up the backhand. You can throw palm strikes. I mean, you could switch this up to like a focus pad. You could even have them throw like a jab cross, sidestep, jab cross, sidestep, jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. So really you can have them throw anything you want. The key to this is working the footwork in with it. 1, 2, bang, sidestep, bang, and having all those repetitions and having the stepping go with it. Footwork with the strikes, run around, lots of repetitions. Have them do it over and over and over again. It's going to build the technique in. It's going to build the footwork in with it. If you're doing power strikes, it's going to help them develop the power, the form. It's a good drill, and it's fun. When I make them line up for this, they're like, yeah, because they just get to crush pads. It's a hoot. All right, so I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. Practice, and I'll see you in class.